Hello everyone, and welcome back to Monsters of the Past. As always, I'm your host, Mr. G, and today...
Wait! Just a moment! Something terrible is about to happen! Something bad!
Who are you?
I'm Cloud Struth, and, I have terrible news! A giant meteor is on a collision course with this planet, and it's gonna wipe us all out!
Okay, good for you, I guess.
It was sent by an evil man named Skelderoth, and the meteor is on its way now, and I have to gather a band to stop him, and, can you please help us?
Listen, little dinosaur, I don't have time for this. I'm here to talk about your species.
I shall find a way to stop the meteor, Skelderoth! You will not get away with this!
Anyway, today we're talking about Struthiomimus. Struthiomimus means ostrich mimic and is a member of the Ornithomimidae family. It was an omnivore that lived during the late Cretaceous in North America. Struthiomimus could reach lengths of up to 14 feet long, making it more diminutive compared to its Mongolian cousin Gallimimus. Although something I've always found weird is I feel like these two animals should probably have their names switched. Gallimimus means chicken mimic and Struthiomimus means ostrich mimic, so wouldn't it make more sense if the bigger one was ostrich mimic and the smaller one was chicken mimic? But that's just my opinion. Like all ornithomimosaurs, Struthiomimus was most likely an omnivore, eating whatever it could get its hands on. It didn't have a beak, so it wouldn't have been a very capable hunter of big game, so it would have had to eat smaller animals like mammals or lizards or bugs. And a lot of paleontologists think that Struthiomimus may have even been a nest raider. Possibly. I also want to talk about Ornithomimus real quick, because honestly, I mix these two up all the time. But can you really blame me? They're two animals of the same family who lived in the same areas at the same time. And honestly, I have a very hard time telling what the difference between the two of them are supposed to be. Sometimes I am genuinely impressed that these two haven't had a same species debate like Triceratops and Torosaurus or Tarbosaurus and T-Rex.
The meteor is getting closer and closer! And also, it just got worse! Skelderoth just killed my girlfriend!
Could you please go away?
We will defeat you, Skelderoth! Your plan will never succeed!
Let's look at the card. You know, I find it funny how on this card it claims that plants are something that it only possibly ate. When these cards came out, smaller ornithomimosaurs didn't have a very good reputation with paleontologists, with people thinking that they were mostly carnivores, only sometimes ate plants. When nowadays, the reverse is pretty true. But the bigger error here is that it doesn't have any feathers. Other than the feather thing and the fact that these cards seem to not realize that omnivores are a thing, I give this card an 8 out of 10.
Okay, things got even worse now. I just had a vision where my dead girlfriend told me how to defeat Skelderoth and stop the meteor. I must be on my way now. Are you sure you don't want to help us?
No, thank you.
We will emerge victorious, Skelderoth.
Alright, it's pop culture time. Struthiomimus appeared in the Disney movie Dinosaur. It was in Jurassic Park 3 Park Builder. Two Struthiomimuses named Izzy and Struth appear in Land Before Time 2, where, interestingly enough, they're some of the only animals who refer to themselves by their actual names instead of the series' usual made-up names. In this case, they call themselves Struthiomimuses in their rap number. Yes, I just said that right. Two dinosaurs have a rap number. And people wonder why I don't take this franchise seriously. And finally, Struthiomimus is the first animal you can get in Jurassic World Evolution. I think I want to point out Fantasia real quick before we end this off, because Fantasia has some unidentified ornithomimosaurs. Some sources claim they're supposed to be Ornithomimus, and others claim they're supposed to be Struthiomimus, but I legitimately can't tell. And you know what? Ornithomimus was also in Jurassic Park 3 Park Builder. And so was Dromaeosaurus, which nowadays is considered synonymous with Ornithomimus, which means the same animal is in the game twice. Oh yeah, and the video game Saurian also includes an unidentified Ornithomimosaur. Once again, I cannot tell if this is supposed to be a Struthiomimus or an Ornithomimus, because in-game it's just called an Ornithomimosaur. Why not?
I just found out I can beat Skelderoff if I manage to combine the power of friendship into a super concentrated strike. I think I'm gonna call it like the Poly Slash or something. I'm coming for you, Skelderoff. Your head shall be mine.
I really want to tell that guy, but I don't want to crush his dreams. I mean, how would you feel if you found out your plans were all in vain and your species was going extinct? That's all for this episode of Monsters of the Past. Join me next time when I talk about birds with teeth. Bye!